Christmas. Today it's day 7 here in my world. If you have missed the prior nights, I made up a little parody song to the tune of the 12 Days of Christmas, and the same idea, sharing a different item each day. And in this case, they are gift ideas for friends you might have who are grieving. Most of these things make good gifts actually for other people as well, or good gifts for yourself. So think about that too. Yesterday, I took the day off of these live streams. I went yesterday to see a local production of A Christmas Carol, the Scrooge play, in North Bend, which is a town out towards the mountains. Actually, it's kind of in the foothills of the mountains, I guess. And there's a little tiny theater, local community theater. Some friends of ours have been performing there for years. And so we get to see our friends as the Ghost of Christmas Past and as Tiny Tim. So that was really cool. Check it out if you're local. It's the Valley Center Theater, I think it's called, in North Bend. So that was a lot of fun. And when I got home, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the live stream tomorrow. So here I am. It's Monday. It's the 7th day. So why don't we just jump right into the song today? You know, I got this idea because I'm actually doing a sale right now on signed hardcover copies of my book, Future Widow. And these make a terrific gift for yourself, for friends who are grieving, for people who are widowed parents for sure. But I've heard from a lot of readers that it is actually a much broader appeal than that. I've heard from readers that are grieving other types of losses, not spouse or parent, not like, grieving kids or not a spouse loss, who have found the book interesting and worthwhile. And I've also heard from people who may not be presently grieving any particular loss, but have friends they'd like to better understand their experiences, have told me also that it has been really helpful and insightful for them to help understand what their friends are going through. And I'm getting a lot of these terrific comments in reader reviews. They're reviews on Amazon, reviews on NetGalley, and reviews on Goodreads. So thank you to everybody who has left a review, which, by the way, actually, I checked right before this. There were 97 reviews on Amazon, which is really amazing. And I really want to get over 100. So if you are watching this and you have not yet had a chance to leave a review, you don't need to write a whole book report. Just leave a quick review, something you learned or something you liked or something that you, about, who might like this book, something that you found interesting, any kind of comments, and leave an honest review on Amazon. And that would be terrific. And it's really important because it's actually reviews that help the book, help more readers find the book. Amazon has this whole algorithm, and they have a lot of things that go into it, and one of the things is reviews. So it's at 97 reviews now, and if you can help me get to 100, that would be so awesome. But that's not the purpose of the live stream here. I just was thinking of that and thought I would throw that out there. Tonight we're going to sing. So wherever you are, sing along with me. Maybe you are... Well, you're probably not watching from your car. Maybe you are hanging out, doing the dishes, or relaxing after a long Monday. So sing along. I guarantee it'll be fun. Or hum along maybe, because you don't know the parody words, but you certainly know the tune. So join me. All right, let's see how this goes. 7th day. All right. Sorry, there's a buzz. Okay, the buzz just finished. There's kind of a funny sound that pops up periodically over here, so try to avoid that. All right, let's see how this goes. Hopefully I won't mess up the cards this time. On the first day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me a signed copy of Future Widow. On the second day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 2 months of Audible and a signed copy of Future Widow. You might have heard me say last night that my head starts to go like this because that's how the Muppets end up doing it. I will Well, we'll see if I keep doing that. On the third day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 3 blue apron boxes, 2 months of Audible, and a signed copy of Future Widow. On the fourth day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 4 Starbucks cards, 3 blue apron boxes, 2 months of Audible, and a signed copy of Future Widow. Here we go, the tricky part. On the 5th day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 5 grief memoirs, 4 Starbucks cards, 3 blue apron boxes, 2 months of Audible, and a signed copy of Future Widow. On the 6th day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 6 months of BetterHelp, 5 grief memoirs, 4 Starbucks cards, 3 blue apron boxes, 2 months of Audible, and a signed copy of Future Widow. Here we go. The 7th day of Christmas, my good friend sent to me 7 movie tickets, 6 months of BetterHelp, 5 grief memoirs, 4 Starbucks cards, 3 blue apron boxes, 2 months of Audible, and a signed copy of Future Widow, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, partridge in a pear tree, a signed copy of Future Widow. That'd be kind of a fun way to both have a sale on signed hardcover copies of my book, but also to share with you guys some ideas for gifts to give to people. You might be looking for gift ideas. I know I am still working on my plans. I need to make a list here for gifts I'll be giving. A lot of these ideas, I really need to thank the tremendous support, the friends, the family, the community we had around us when Dennis was sick, and the way they supported us. And I learned a lot from watching how they supported us. And some of these ideas I got straight from our experience. So actually, today's day is 7 movie tickets. And so more broadly speaking, the idea of sending like a thinking of you gift. So, you might be planning to drop a card in the mail. We had some people who would send us cards regularly, every week or every month. They'd drop a card in the mail. Sometimes just thought of you, saw this card and thought of you, that kind of thing. Sometimes enclosing a little something, just I'm thinking about you. Here is a movie gift card for, Regal Cinemas or AMC or whatever movie theaters in your town. If you want to have a little break and go catch a movie, or here is a gift card to the ice cream place in case maybe you want to take the kids out for a special treat, or a gift card to a local favorite restaurant, or the fancy pizza place in town, or the grocery store, because maybe that's boring, but hey, that can be really helpful. Amazon, right? They get something they need or something they want. Lots of options there. So a really great gift idea, gift cards are easily available and very easy to mail. So particularly if you're at a distance from your friend, super easy to mail that. And it's kind of a I'm thinking of you kind of gift, which in the end, grief allies, that's us friends that are supporting people. We can't actually fix the problem. Whatever, someone died, we can't change that. Or someone is, gravely ill or terminally ill. Maybe we can't change that. But we can let our friends know that we're thinking about them and that we're supporting them and that we're not going to run away when it gets scary. And so, a thoughtful, I'm popping something in the mail is a great idea. And I realized last night after I finished, or not last night, the last time I did this 2 nights ago, I forgot to talk about day 6, which is 6 months of BetterHelp. If you caught the Facebook or post, it should be on there, but this live stream, I forgot to talk about that. So BetterHelp is it's basically online, it's telehealth therapy. So they have licensed, professional, credentialed therapists in every state. and you can go on and you can pick someone. You can put in different criteria, what type of therapist you're looking for, has a certain specialty, or if you're a certain, someone who works with men or women or LGBTQ or family, kids, like different kinds of criteria that different therapists might specialize in. You can search, and they will, you can pick someone, and if they're not working out, you can switch easily to someone else. But the thing is, and there are a lot of terrific therapists probably in your town as well, depending on where you are. It can be really hard to find someone, especially now, who is available and taking new patients, and who's in your insurance network, and who's close enough by, although they might be doing telehealth still too. Anyway, not to take anything away from that. Another option, depending on what someone needs, is a telehealth therapy. And usually the way these work, there are other providers besides BetterHelp. I've tried BetterHelp. I think it's terrific. It's a monthly subscription model. So in a month, for your subscription, you get video or telephone meetings, like, a meeting like this with your therapist. And they also have a messaging platform where you can send unlimited messages. I think you get about like one video call per week. I'm not sure about that. If they have availability, you might be able to have more. But you can have unlimited messaging through the platform, so you can check in or ask a question in between sessions. It makes a great gift that you can give a gift subscription to somebody, and they pick their own therapist and everything, but you just, pay the subscription, or sign up for yourself. So, and I set up a thing because I thought it was a really cool offer. So betterhelp.com/widowed parent. It's not just for widowed parents, obviously, but that's my link, betterhelp.com. That's betterhelp.com/widowed parent. You get 10% off the first month. So check it out. I think it's a pretty cool thing. And so I wanted to include it in my song for the 12 Days of Christmas because I think it's a great gift idea for a friend or for yourself. All right. Let's see. So this was day 7. Ooh, tomorrow we have day 8. All right, I'll tell you about day 8 tomorrow. And maybe if I plan ahead, I will dress differently tomorrow. And tomorrow you'll see why. Why I say that. That might not make any sense now. Usually I'm wearing stuff like this, right? I'm working from home. So, kind of my favorite sweatshirt. But anyway, we'll see about tomorrow. So, I hope you're having a good night wherever you are. And do check out all the links. Remember to look for the signed hardcover books of Future Widow. If you order it tonight, I will pop it in the mail to you tomorrow. So plenty of time to do that. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.